Okay, now how's that?
How do you know?
Really? Okay, so we're not
How do you know? Does
because I
it
can
say
see
it?
it here.
Yeah.
Microphone Roadcaster.
What's this on the
Hello.
top of the roadcaster?
Okay, it's just a huge delay. Ottawa, we're so back. Damn.
Big delay.
Big,
Big delay.
big delay. Okay, we're back though. No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Cool.
Cool. Sorry for the technical difficulties, Ottawa. Ben, it's been a little while.
It has.
How
It's
you been?
been since November.
Yeah. Yeah. 6 months. 7 months almost, I think.
7 months.
Yeah.
Missed
Look at
it.
that. Yeah, we have missed it. We're glad to be back.
Yeah.
Got Animal House. We were technically on Monday. That's a bit of a sub show. It's not the official Animal House.
No.
No, it's not. We're workshopping some names right now.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a lot of fun, Ottawa. Check that out. I big fan of history.
This thing is moving.
Is it moving? Yeah, I
Yeah.
think these little knobs on the side lock it in.
Okay.
Look at that. We're getting used to the hardware. Anyone watching, we're a brand new setup. Isn't it awesome?
Yeah, it's nice.
Happy to be here. We've gone digital. We've gone digital.
Super nice.
We had a whole bunch of old analog stuff back last time. Back time.
back time.
Back time.
And now we have a Bluetooth one, so
Now we have a Bluetooth
Get ready.
one. Kings of the airwaves.
get ready to hear some sounds.
Get ready to hear some sounds. First up, Oliver Tree died.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's a good one to start.
Yeah, so we shouldn't have laughed.
First
out.
up,
First up, no, let's have some decorum here. I never really listened to like a
I
lot
was
of
just
his
gonna
music,
say the same thing.
but I saw
I
him all
didn't
the time on
listen- yeah.
Instagram.
I didn't listen to his music, but I saw his little stupid skits that he used to do.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty funny guy.
And it was genuinely like my heart sank a little bit when I heard. And honestly, like that doesn't really celebrity deaths don't get to me. Like Ozzy Osbourne, I was pretty fine. Hulk Hogan,
This one I was like,
damn.
yeah, I wasn't really like, no, my God,
Yeah,
that sounds
no.
really awful. Actually,
It does sound. Well, you know, we're only human. We're only human. Good
but I
people,
mean that
Ottawa.
in a way like I wasn't like a massive fan. So it didn't,
Yeah,
like,
respect to
tear
the
me
fans. I
apart.
can't believe to imagine what they're going
but
through.
like, it's still somebody died. That's not cool.
Yeah, no, it's not cool at all. And a helicopter crash.
But he was a nice guy. Yeah, he pulled a Kobe Bryant.
Yeah. Yes, he did.
I guess learn from the best. Sorry.
Rest in peace, Oliver Tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moving on.
I
okay,
do
okay.
feel like I don't think he felt lots.
Well, we can hope not.
Yeah.
We can certainly hope not. I don't think he would have either, you know, because what I'm thinking in a situation like that,
Because you don't really know what's going on, and then you hit the ground, and then it's like lights out.
but is it like a Challenger explosion thing? Was it like a gone on impact, or is it like
I
a
feel
giant
like it's a
helicopter blade
helicopter.
crashed in you? You know what I mean? If you catch a propeller.
Nah, not in one of those. I feel like
No, you
feel
don't
like
think
if it
so?
was
I'm no
open
helicopter
door.
expert.
I think they were like closed door helicopters.
Closed door helicopters? You don't think a propeller is gonna bust
I
right
think it
through that?
would break.
Yeah,
I
and
don't
just
know. Maybe
splinter off
maybe
in a
I'm
million
not- I'm
pieces.
not- I think he hit the ground, and that's what did it.
Okay.
We should move on.
Yeah. Well, you know what? In happier things, Curry Barker and Obsession are popping off right now. That movie was phenomenal. It
That
cost
was
what?
such a good movie.
Yeah, $750,000 to make. Is it over 200 mil now?
Dude, I
We're
don't
looking
know.
that
Let me
up.
look
Jamie,
it up.
pull that up. Is that copyrighted?
Better not be.
Better not be. We're stealing it, Joe Rogan. But yeah, I saw this movie. I think the weekend it dropped, and it was like horror movies don't usually get to me. I watch a lot of horror movies. This one had me. in a
Yeah,
rough
this
way.
one's crazy.
This one is crazy.
This one was crazy.
Are we
And like I've seen clips, but like when you're watching it from start to finish, the clips
Mhm.
don't do themselves justice.
How do we feel about doing spoilers here?
We shouldn't.
We shouldn't.
But there are stuff that's on the internet. Like I'm gonna say this, and I know everybody said this. When she tweaks backward, does the reverse movement?
Mm-hmm.
That made
How
me
did they do
piss my
that? Like, did
pants.
they reverse actual footage?
I don't know.
or-
I don't know how they did it, but it was not normal.
It was not
And it gave
normal.
me the creeps. That's the thing with this
Gave me the
movie
creeps as well.
is like it wasn't like a jump. I think there were a couple jumps.
There were a couple jumps, but,
But
you know
they were
what? They
still
were
pretty
good
they were like
jumps.
good jumps, but
Yeah.
you knew they were kind of like some of them you could tell
Mhm.
they were coming.
2 a.m. at the park.
Yeah, that one got me only because like false sense of security. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
It took
yeah.
so long.
I remember I saw
And
that
the
movie.
camera's in like the perfect spot where you know
Yeah.
like something's gonna happen in that
Something's
window.
gonna happen in this
And
part,
then
and then
you
it
wanna know how
doesn't,
much
and
it
then it
made?
does. How much did it
Yeah, it
make?
didn't. It's made 294.2 million
294 million.
worldwide.
Those are the
Almost-
kind of numbers we're gonna start
It's
pulling.
almost
in, I
300
think.
million. And when did it come out?
Like a couple weeks ago. That's brutal in a good way. Like Curry Barker, dude. We have watched him for forever. I feel like that's awesome.
I didn't know he
awesome.
was the
Oh no, you didn't.
no.
You never seen like the Pringles can?
Like,
put
I've seen his
something in a
videos.
Pringles can,
May
Ottawa.
15th.
May 15th.
So it's been about a month.
So it's been about a month. Oh my
$300
God.
million in a month.
That's pretty crazy.
More than a month.
Well, let's go, Curry Barker. Congratulations, Curry Barker. Can you hear me clapping?
You did a good job, honestly.
Yeah, he did phenomenal. That might be like the best horror movie I've seen, point blank.
Best,
like at
best
least in the
horror
top
movie
5.
I've seen since Hereditary.
I liked it more than Hereditary.
Yeah, me
I
too.
think I can say that pretty. Yeah.
I was more scared than Hereditary.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've been like legitimately like actually frightened
Mhm.
by a movie, but not like again in the sense like it was more like made my skin crawl.
Yeah, like it wasn't cheap, right?
Uh-uh.
No. That's what we like. And dude, did you hear he's already like started filming or something for his next movie with Aaron Paul and Bryce Dallas Howard?
Yep.
It's gonna be awesome.
Aaron Paul.
Aaron Paul. Speaking of Aaron
Oh.
Paul, me and Kenny, Ottawa, you know Kenny, he was here on Monday. Also, we spoke about this a bit last episode, but I got cut off because of our awful audio issues. I think when Kenny left to Italy, we just told the audience that he died.
Did we?
I think we did. I think we just told him he passed away. Like,
I don't know. If we did, I forgot about it halfway through because I've definitely mentioned that he was there.
okay, fair enough. Well, we didn't trick you, Ottawa.
Maybe we tricked you for a little bit.
Maybe we tricked you for a little bit. Kenny is still walking the streets with us.
He was dead to you, Ottawa.
He was dead to you.
For
He didn't
4
like you.
months.
That's why he left.
Yeah, he didn't like
Said you guys were ungrateful and you didn't donate us enough money. Trying to get rich, damn it.
That's him. It's definitely him thing.
That is him. That is him. But yeah, Aaron Paul. Me and Kenny have been watching Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. We just got off Better Call Saul. I think Better Call Saul was better.
I couldn't do it. I got to like season 3 and I was like, when is this gonna get better?
I was the same way when it first started. And also, we can spoil Better Call Saul, right? It's been like 10 years.
I've only watched this 3rd season. So
That's true.
for me.
Yeah, you don't care about spoilers?
Not really.
Okay, well, you would have seen the Chuck MRI scene after he cranks his head on the paper store counter.
Yeah.
That did it for me the first time I watched it. And then Kenny started watching it again and I joined him and I was like, okay, this is awesome. So I feel you there. It was dark. I couldn't do it. And also when I was watching it, this was like when COVID just kicked off. So I was kind of like getting stoned in my room all the time for the very first time. And I was just like watching this old man die and having like panic attacks in my dark room. It was freaking
Yeah,
me
okay.
out. No,
Yeah,
like
fair enough.
it put me in a dark place.
Fair enough.
Yeah. It's the power of friendship though. I got Kenny by my side.
Yeah. I
and
wanted
get
to
through
do
Better Call Saul.
like the whole from start to finish, like Better Call Saul and then stop.
Mhm.
Because I think like the last like 5 episodes of Better Call Saul are after Breaking Bad.
I believe it was only the last 2,
Okay.
but there were still like flashbacks to Better Call Saul and then like some weird period.
Yeah. So I was gonna watch till like those 2 episodes and then watch Breaking Bad and then watch El Camino and then the last 3 episodes.
I almost wish I haven't watched any of it at all so that I could do like exactly that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that would be awesome. But honestly, on second rewatch, Walter White is like
I've watched it
piss all.
3
He's
times.
nothing.
Yeah, every time I rewatch it, I dislike him more.
He's just like, he has his little cool moments, you know. He goes, "I am the danger," and then he like shoots that drug dealer in the head point blank,
Yeah,
and that stuff's all pretty cool.
but from the grand scheme of things,
He's like a
pretty-
total cock. Can
Yeah.
we say that on air?
Cock.
Yeah, I don't think that's bad.
I mean, if you're into it, I guess.
But
I
it's a
don't think it's- yeah,
lifestyle.
it's a
You
li-
know what I
it's a
mean? And we're
life
progressive
choice.
here. And we believe in
I don't think that's bad.
destigmatizing. No, I don't think that's bad either.
What about shit?
Oh, yeah, no, that's not. No.
No, okay.
No. Especially,
My
we're not
bad.
like on air right now, but when we are on air, do you remember? But you know what? We were not chill with it in the past.
No, I've let a
Like
couple things.
we
rip
let some things
before.
fly.
I mean, it happens.
It happens. What are they gonna do? You know,
Get heated.
get off it.
If
Get
you
off
really
it, big
cared, you'd
radio.
put a little beat, we'd have like
We have such a
we'd,
massive
we'd
delay.
have we'd have a Jamie in the background.
Would
Like,
have a
beep,
Jamie in the background.
every time we say.
Well,
some
we have
naughty
discussed.
words.
Okay, so we're using OBS. So what we do right now is we record on OBS and then we feed the audio and the video through the Rodecaster, specifically for the audio, and into the Restream program, which then splits that stream into like Twitch, our different YouTube channels, yada yada yada. So we totally could just have someone stationed like right there by the computer, and they can be doing like these cool overlay effects on OBS that'll like channel through the thing, and it's like a 30-second delay, so we can
Yeah, it does give him time.
we can get some stuff going. Like you might see, and I think that might be mirrored and reversed because of like the dual video thing we got going. It says Animal House scrolling along the bottom.
Really?
Yeah. And we can do like so much more, man. There's an image puller upper doohickey, and you can bring in like animated GIFs and stuff. So we can have like animated interludes and sequences if we need to, like step away for something. If we want to play a song, we can display all the song information on screen.
It's pretty gas.
No, I'm telling you, Ottawa, we are
We've
in the
upgraded.
21st century.
Yep.
Yeah, we have the Neuralink in our heads. Completely sold out to like Elon Musk. We've been buying all those IPOs. Have you heard anything about that?
No.
Now, I'm no economist, Ottawa. This is not economic advice. I've just been seeing like over and over all these Instagram reels talking about how we're all going to get rug pulled by
From who?
like Elon Musk. And now I
How?
don't see that happening. This is not to throw out any accusations. I don't think,
Like from what?
because they
From an
say,
investment point of view?
well, apparently, okay, the analogy I've seen thrown around is that they reduced all of the barriers for like the layman getting in and buying these like big technical stocks or whatever. I don't know. But then they kind of bolt the door shut with these very like unique and like unusual restrictions on selling early. So it's like if you sell early, you get a strike against your whatever for your stock trading, and you might get like banned from the stock market entirely. But again, this is just stuff I've seen on Instagram, and I have very little trust for Instagram, but I see it so frequently that I'm kind of like, huh.
I don't know a lot about that.
I don't know a lot about that.
Yeah, me neither.
That was a big nothing burger for you, Ottawa. Do your own research.
Yeah, if you know
Yeah.
about that, it might relate to you.
Might
Doesn't
relate to you.
me. That's why I mean, like rug pulled. I'm not getting rug pulled.
I'm not getting rug
Nothing to
pulled.
do with
I have
them.
no money in it. Exactly.
Sucks
Get all
to
your
suck.
ducks in a row yourself. We're
Maybe
not
do your
here.
research and don't
Yeah.
put your money.
We're not here to
where
save
the
you.
kids are, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yep. Put your eggs in multiple baskets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull an Epstein.
Baskets. Yeah, baskets not made off the backs of child labor, Ottawa. Is that preachy? We're just kidding. We're just playing with you. What other okay, so we've been talking about playing some games and uploading them to the YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to do that. We wanted to do that in our first run and we couldn't really get to it. I don't know.
Well, yeah, there's new stuff coming
There's new stuff coming out. Subnautica 2.
to the. There's one that I saw
Mhm.
coming to Game Pass. It's a survival game. Where you play with your buddies,
Okay.
but it's like you build little. I don't even know how to explain it. like little compounds and these
Okay.
floating islands. And then like you start on a floating island, you got to
Yeah.
figure out like the little puzzle to build your compound and stuff.
Okay.
And then that gives you access to other little islands that gives you other stuff, and you basically just
Cool.
expand.
Cool. Okay.
It looks
okay.
really cool. And it's based off like there's a lot of like wirings and stuff that you got to figure out.
Okay. Little electricians in
Yeah,
there.
it's a lot of electrical stuff.
Cool. Okay.
It's pretty cool. It looks super cool.
Yeah, you'll have to show me that after.
Yeah.
I've been looking for new stuff to get into. I've seen a bit of this one. Do you know the game Hunt Showdown at all? So it's like it's set in like the late 1800s, and like turn of civilization America. And you're like these Wild West bounty hunters, and it's like a 12-man battle royale in teams of 3.
Okay.
And it's this big map with a bunch of like it's very stealth focused, so there's a lot of POIs that'll like tip off flocks of birds and like loud noises and stuff to alert people. And there's also a bunch of like NPC enemies, and the whole thing is these guys are like big screwed up like mutant bosses, and you got to go collect their bounty and then extract without getting like sniped and killed by some other guys. And there's a new game coming out that's a lot like that, and you're like Spanish conquistadors going through some like the forest type jungle.
Yeah,
It's called The Mound.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did you see that new zombie game that's coming out?
No, I haven't.
It's based in the medieval times, so you're just like a knight. And you
Okay.
have, like a sword. and you
Cool.
just run through hordes.
Yeah,
with your
cool.
sword. Looks so cool.
That does sound cool. We have nothing but options. Again, it's modern times. Look at us.
Hardcore Minecraft.
Hardcore Minecraft, Ottawa. We're gonna bring hardcore Minecraft here. We'd love to do some Dungeons and Dragons, like live action.
Yeah.
But that's a time sink. We'll see what we can do there.
That's hard.
It's hard. It's hard. It's the scheduling, really.
Well,
scheduling.
there's a lot of planning that goes into it too. Like you need to write a script.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know what? We have this big, beautiful TV here, right?
Mhm.
And we can straight up just bring our console in, zip zap, get some games going. It'll be a lot of fun. You guys can join us on Twitch. We can play like Quiplash
Can we
and
like?
stuff.
Can we? Oh.
Yeah, get some audience votes in. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Can you screencast this like on?
Yeah. Okay. So
TV?
there's a
like we'll have like our bodies, and then we'll have this like as a main screen. Right there.
well, we could do it like that. So what I'm thinking is that we could just cut, right? So we can have some shots from this camera that'll be like us playing like this.
Yeah.
But then we can also have an overlay that game casts from a console into that OBS system we're using. So if we just do some screwing around with the scene editing and stuff in the overlay, we can have it cut between us playing like this and then the game just being displayed on screen with our
that'd be
cameras in the
gas.
middle, right? We can do as we please.
That'd be so cool.
Yes. We're not unlike gods in this room, Ottawa. It really is our dojo. And I'm looking
like
forward
it,
to
yeah.
it. And I'm looking forward to it.
Looks better.
Looks better,
Looks so
feels
much
better,
better,
sounds
yeah.
better. We're more high tech. We're more high tech. We're upgrading constantly.
Beautiful photo.
Beautiful photo. Do we want to tell the story behind this?
I think I can.
I don't see why not. Really, it's
yeah.
a thing of
It's
your
the past.
comfortability with it, I think.
in the past.
It's in the past. Ben has changed. Ben is no longer such a
Ah.
degenerate. No?
That is the muffler from the car that was flipped at Panda Games that one year.
Which year was that? Was that 2021?
I don't know.
I don't know. Look, if you are in Ottawa and you party at all, you know about the car that got flipped and that guy.
Yeah,
got
if you
the
know about
hiss
that.
kicked out of him.
Yeah. If you know about that, poor guy.
Poor guy. It's a
Poor
horrible.
guy. That's
We
a
don't
horrible
condone
thing.
that. We don't condone that.
But I am not gonna lie. I thought it was hilarious.
Up until he got his face rocked there.
Yeah. So,
Pretty f-
anyways,
like
we were there at the street because there was COVID stuff going, so like couldn't do house parties.
Nope.
So we were in the street, and it was cool for a little bit, and then it started getting a little rowdy, so we left.
we dipped out of there.
And then we heard that they flipped the car,
We went back.
and we did go back. But not only that, one of our friends, who was also my boss for a summer job,
Okay.
lived on that street, and she was like, I'm scared something's gonna happen. to the
Something
house.
happened.
So we all went
Something
back
happened.
and like stood on her front lawn just to make sure. But we saw the flipped car, and in amongst the crowd of people, about what would you say, 5-10 feet from the car upside down, was the entire muffler, straight pipe and all,
Yep.
the whole thing.
Yep. Full car length.
I thought that was hilarious. I thought that was so funny that the whole thing was intact, just laying on the ground. People are walking around it.
They had
I
a lot of
said-
respect for this thing,
I
honestly.
said, you know what?
Yeah.
Maybe more people should see that. So I took it and I went for a little walk with it.
Went for a little walk. Thank God. I'm so happy I got that all on camera.
Yeah. And let's just say the Ottawa police did not like the fact that I went
Did
for a
not
little
appreciate
walk for
that. So the thing about
Totally
Ottawa is
appreciate
that bylaw is vicious.
No, it wasn't bylaw. It was OPS.
Really?
Yes.
OPS? They're a bunch of punks, dude.
So
They're a bunch of punks. OPS.
they were having a rough night, to be fair.
Oh yeah, they were looking to make an
But
example.
yeah,
out of
so
someone.
they 1 second I have this in my hand, the next second I turn around to look in the crowd, and
Our
there's a
other buddy was there,
camcorder.
he got out of there. He had
Yeah, we
abandoned
won't
ship
mention that.
immediately.
There's a camcorder in my face, and then 2 officers come around the guy with the camcorder, who was also an officer. There was 3 police officers, one with a camcorder, caught me like blasted on screen. Like,
Oh yeah.
just there with this thing, and 2 others came around. And I was like, it's game over now. They let me walk, but then they wanted to press charges.
And you did give them your actual name.
I did. I was a good Samaritan. I did what I was supposed to do. I did what they asked, and I didn't lie when they questioned me.
See that?
And I got out scot-free. They
He
said,
got off scot-free.
They said, you did something stupid.
"Oh yeah, you actually did get off completely."
Yeah, nothing
scot-free.
happened. No, they were like, because one of the charge was possession of stolen property, but I didn't keep it.
Yeah, no.
Like,
Like,
I
you
was
didn't
just-
like take it out of there.
I was just running around with
Yeah.
it. But they were also like, you were there when they flipped the car. Why'd you go back? And I was like, here's why I went back.
Yeah.
Because there was actually a newspaper where they did an interview with the friend that we went to go stay. And in the article it said I asked for some people to come and stand outside front of the house, and I was like, that's me.
Yep.
I did that.
And it was. And do you think they
And it
asked?
was?
Do you think they went and asked her?
Probably not.
No, probably not. Probably not.
Probably not. But I went out of my way to go get that newspaper and show them, hey, I'm a good boy.
Good boy.
Good
Good
boy. But yeah, that was cool. That was fun.
Yeah, that was cool. That was fun. I actually.
I thought it was pretty funny after the fact, obviously, not when I found out that they wanted to blast me for possession of stolen property. But after the fact, I thought it was pretty funny that they thought I was going to keep
just like shoved it in
just
your
a
back
big,
pocket
yeah,
there.
just a
Yeah.
big hunk of metal, pretty
Yeah.
much. Like it would have, the scrapyard would give me like 10 bucks if I'm lucky. There's nothing. Why would I keep that? OPS.
Why would you? Why would you? So not to rub salt in the wound here. I had a bit of a luckier night there. I went back even after all of that when there was like nobody there. And I crawled inside the little car. I could bring this next show. Honestly, I have it at our place. There was like,
still there.
sorry,
They just left it unmarked, like just a car upside
for like a
down.
little bit. Yeah, like there were people around, but there was no one. Like there was no big crowd on the car and stuff. Like the party
Yeah.
was still going on. I got down and I looked inside. There's a little piece of like the interior dash dangling. It's just like plastic and black leather. I snagged that. I snapped it off like whatever little wiring it was on. Took that home with me.
Souvenir.
Little souvenir. Yeah, I think it's awesome. It's a little good luck charm.
There you go.
Brings some nice feng shui to my room.
Yeah, I couldn't keep my souvenir.
No, maybe for the best. You know, that would have taken up a lot of room.
Yep. I would have had to put it in the car, and I wasn't living in Ottawa at the time.
Oh, true.
That's the other thing. It was like,
Would
where
that
I-
have fit?
No.
No, not at all. Yeah, literally,
I
it was the
struggled to
length of the
carry it
car.
around.
Yeah,
Like,
a
it was
two-man
long.
job. Yeah.
When I mean everything, like the whole exhaust was there,
it
like the
full.
whole
It was
thing.
full.
Muffler, exhaust, straight pipe. Thank you very much.
Man, we need to we're gonna get the screen share figured out like for next week. For next
Yeah.
Wednesday, we'll have some screen share action going. Can bring up some of these clips or something, maybe, if that's something you're not even just clips of this, like clips of everything. We used to have some fun Reddit segments for you, Ottawa.
We did do that.
We did do that. You
those
remember
segments.
the
That was
fat
fun.
little mermaid?
Oh my god, that was funny.
Bad tattoo action.
Worst tattoos, the fat Little Mermaid.
The fat Little Mermaid. I don't understand. Like, there was no point to it.
No.
It was just Ariel, and she was like
And she was
400
like, yeah,
pounds.
junkie Ariel.
Yeah.
She had, like,
I don't get
tramp
it.
stamp tattoos and stuff.
Mhm,
Awesome.
mhm.
Tattoo the tattoo.
Tattoo the tattoo.
There you go, little tattooception for you.
Tattooception, a little slogan. Tattoo the tattoo. It's a good one. It's a good one.
That should be the name of a cover-up spot, like a slogan.
Yeah,
cover-up.
tattoo the tattoo. Ottawa. Okay, you shouldn't have said that on air. We got.
Oh yeah, we got to patent that. Sorry
stuff like
guys,
that.
forget about it.
Forget about it. Ben didn't say anything. Ben's stupid. Whatever. What segments did we have? Oh, okay. AI Dungeon could be a fun substitute. You know, we had some fun with
Yeah.
that. We had a good what? That was so stupid. For a little while, we thought the whole show was just gonna be that. We have maybe 6 hours on our under our live tab of us. Like, what were we doing? We were some wizard. No, we were fighting an evil wizard, and we stole his power somehow. And summoned,
Oh my
and
god,
summoned
yeah,
Dwayne the Rock
that
Johnson.
one.
No, it was
It
incredible.
always starts like so normal. Like
Uh-huh.
we're walking in the middle of the forest and a genie comes up.
Yeah, and he made us
and-
bargain for our wife or whatever,
and
right? He
takes
turned our wife
and he makes her really small.
like a miniature wife.
And we just make stuff up. And
Yeah.
it turned out like it started as that and then ended as we're now married to The Rock and it's been 10 years and we forgot his anniversary.
We forgot his anniversary. Yeah,
and
yeah,
we're trying
yeah.
to make him feel.
And he got us something awesome. Like his
Yeah.
gift for us was
It
beautiful.
was awesome.
I
And
forget
the
what it
AI
was.
made it up.
That's I don't know. You
Dude,
can't tell
I'm
me
thinking-
AI doesn't have a soul.
Yeah.
If you've ever been in a relationship with Dwayne the Rock Johnson,
we have.
we have. Didn't
I'm-
we killed our wife for him.
Yeah, we killed our wife for Dwayne the Rock Johnson and power.
And power.
And then we killed the
yes.
wizard and took his power anyway.
Yes,
so.
yes. How did we? Oh, it's all coming back to me, man. We like bludgeoned our miniature wife with a rock.
Yeah, it was rough.
It was.
It's always dark.
She was a nag.
I'm thinking of the
She
one
wasn't
that we
like-
did at my place with Ashton and Emily and Alex. Remember Soft
What
Night?
was that? Soft. Oh,
you were
yeah.
Throb Zombie.
I was Throb Zombie.
That was so funny.
That was so funny.
Because that's the thing with AI Dungeon. They want you to do something. Like they'll never prompt in like an option. It'll always just like carry on.
Mm-hmm,
So if you keep adding just detail, they'll just carry on with the detail.
yeah.
So the story was taking so
Forever.
long. So I just said screw it. And I just decided to light everything on fire and kill everybody. And then we got started.
Was that before or after I made the AI give your character like a human excrement fetish?
That was before.
That was before.
Yeah, we started fighting. Me and Jack.
Oh
started-
yeah, because
that made it so much more fun. Is
we
we each got to put a prompt in. Like we each took turns putting prompts in. So me and Jack just tried to screw over each other's character every
it
prompt.
got heated.
Yeah,
I forget what the beef was.
it was because that girl that you took with her, I didn't like her, so I kept
Oh,
making fun of her.
didn't you kill her?
I did kill her.
Yeah, boy. He killed my shorty.
Jack, do you remember how you took your shorty? Jack hit her in the back of the head, knocked her out, and then stuffed her in his shell.
I
'Cause he
was
was a big turtle, and
I was
then
a turtle
kidnapped her.
cleric.
And
No.
then she became a nag, so I decided she deserved to die.
These are allegations,
And she was part of an enemy faction, so she should have died in the blaze anyways.
that's why I knocked her out. Ottawa. She was the enemy. Nothing feels better than killing the enemy. Is that Tom Segura? That's not me.
I don't know.
I didn't come up with that. I'm not liable for any of this.
It's all fake.
It's all fake. It was a damn
AI.
turtle.
It's AI.
AI. It's AI. It's not real.
Actually is
Listen.
AI.
What more do you want from us, Ottawa? We do our best.
Did you put these in, or these like kind of want?
I'm a total freeloader. You think I did any of this?
I don't know.
I come in here and I use this beautiful space. Thank God for that.
The cool rendering.
Thank God. is cool. It is cool.
My room sucks.
Your room
Yes.
sucks.
Yeah, they're slanted.
Ben has a slanted
ceilings
roof like that. Ceiling
in the
like that.
attic.
You could get some cool poster action going though. You get like some cool.
I got the
You got a
flags
cool
up.
field of depth there. You got the flags going. What kind of flags do you have?
I got a big yellow happy face.
Big yellow happy face.
I got a Brazilian flag
Brazilian
from Brazil, 2014 World Cup.
Oliver Tree died in Brazil.
He did. A little Brazilception.
Little Brazil
Lots of
section.
exceptions.
Look at that. You know, that's a theme for Animal House, so is that our episodes would come full circle. So yeah, look at that. And what is this? It's 8:30. It's a little halfway full circle for you. What does
Half
two full
circle.
circles make? Is an infinity sign. It's Animal House forever.
Or number 8.
I digress. I'm sorry. Keep going.
What was I saying? Oh, flags.
Yes.
Canada flag, because
Okay.
that's who I am.
Yeah. Ben actually is from Canada.
I am
For those of you who didn't
Canada.
know, Ben's Canadian. Really?
Yeah. I have a pirate flag, like the skull
Ooh.
and crossbones. with
Pirates
the,
did some bad
with
things.
the red flag, black skull and crossbones.
Okay.
Looks like that.
Okay.
I have a flag. It's a rattlesnake,
Yeah.
and it says "Don't tread on me."
Oh,
Which, funny story, I thought I didn't buy this flag. This flag is just out and about in amongst a lot of the flags that we have. So
was that? Did I? Sorry to cut you off. Did I leave that one
is that yours?
in Gatineau? It might have, because I had the same one, and Harry told me he had it,
Could be.
but I think he was lying to me.
Could be.
Could be. Well, I'm not sure.
But anyways, apparently that means something else. Like it's anti-Semitic.
I would say in the current culture that may be true. I'm no
Like
political scientist.
it was something about like the Civil War.
No, I think that would be like the Confederate flag or the
What's
Union.
the "Don't tread on me" flag? Look
So
it up.
"Don't tread on me" is of the libertarian. I'm not sure if it's just a broad kind of symbol for the libertarian political philosophy, or if it is tied to a specific libertarian party. So there's a Canadian party that's libertarian. It is just, God, I don't want to. Don't quote
I
me
don't
on any of
remember
this.
either.
Yeah.
Anyways, you can look it up obviously
am.
still because
It's
I am
very much
interested.
on like personal liberties.
Yeah.
I-
I thought, okay, go for it. What does it say?
An advocate or supporter of a political philosophy that advocates only minimal state intervention in the free market and the private lives of citizens. So it is more like market operations. Corporations are kind of like, I don't know, lifestyle is more dependent on what the market is at, and the government doesn't really have as much power to come in and like carry out their little checks and balances.
Okay, that's not what I thought it was at all.
It's
I
taken
was-
on. It's
I
taken on
was-
kind of a life of its own, I believe.
I was told it was something else and it was anti-Semitic.
Who were you told that by?
I don't remember. It was at a party at my house in my room, and these people were in my room without my permission. I think I don't remember.
I think
But
I know.
I looked up, or they pointed at me and they said that it was anti-Semitic and I shouldn't have that in my room.
Yeah.
I full on thought it was a sign to not step on rattlesnakes. Do not tread on me. It's a rattlesnake that says "Do not tread on me." That's where my mind went. I was like, "That's a sick post. That's a sick flag."
I think your sign to not step on rattlesnakes is like the biology of the rattlesnake.
Yeah, but still, it's a cool flag.
It's a really cool flag.
That's what I thought the message was, but apparently
It's a
it
really
wasn't.
cool flag. Let's
Apparently
see.
it wasn't.
Oh, that's the wrong mouse.
And then the last flag I have,
Okay.
Kenny bought it, and it is supposed to be a Budweiser flag,
Oh, yeah.
but it's a Budweiser flag, so it's just a bunch of butts on a flag.
Ben is a pig, everybody.
It's a cool flag.
The Foundation for Economic Education says that libertarianism rejects anti-Semitism.
Interesting.
But look at this. By advocating for society where individuals are judged by their actions and character, libertarian populists believe that anti-Semitic. Oh no, that's another against anti-Semitism. I thought that was going to be pro anti-Semitism, which is not good. But you know what? It's also a trendy political movement. It is definitely much more right wing. In a way, it's like, well,
Maybe
okay.
that's why.
Here's the best I
The
can.
more-
You know the political compass. You have two axes, right? You have authoritarian at the top, you have libertarian at the bottom, and then you have left and you have right. Libertarian is the opposite of authoritarianism. In theory, on paper, in practice, it's kind of like, I don't know. I identify it a lot with like crypto bros, like Elon Musk, government deregulation, corporate overreach, stuff like that. Maybe 150 years ago, it was more of an equalizer for the common man,
Mm.
but now it's just kind of corporate playground type of stuff. And I totally can see that being twisted a lot in anti-Semitic, just discriminatory ways across the board, right? It's all about profit. People are numbers. Yeah.
I don't see anti-Semitism. I see cool flags.
That's also why I bought it. It's just a cool flag. It's
It
just
is.
an awesome flag. What are you talking about?
I didn't see the meaning as it being bad. I
Don't
feel
tread
like
on
I'm
me.
not the only one either.
No. And look, I'm a student of PR. At a certain point, you got to tell an audience to like go screw themselves. You know what I mean? If I bought a cool flag, it doesn't have a swastika on it. What's the issue? It's a flag that says "Don't tread on me."
Yeah.
It's in my room.
Yeah.
Right? Who are you? Are you the cops? You know what Animal House thinks of the police.
I just nod.
Smile and
Well,
wave, boys.
Thank you.
That's what you got to do. We
Thanks
don't
for that
condone hatred
information.
in any of its forms.
Yeah, don't
In any
hate,
of its
hate
wicked
anybody.
forms. We are good Catholic boys.
You're not even supposed to hate your enemy. You're supposed to
No.
know him.
Turn the other cheek. Know your enemy.
Yeah.
It's Christ-like.
You're not even supposed to hate him. You're supposed to know him.
Yeah, which brings me to the biggest change for Animal House going forward. We are now 100% Catholic, Roman Catholic. We spread the teachings of Christ.
Do we?
Yeah, we're a gospel show. What's your favorite Bible story, Ben?
The fish and the bread when you just
When he just made it.
yeah, it just
When he just made
shows
it.
up. Fish and the bread.
That's beautiful.
Well, how many pieces? You had like 3 pieces of bread and like 2 fish for like 150,000 people.
And he made
And
a
he said,
million.
"You know what? I'm gonna walk around with this infinite basket of bread and this infinite basket of fish and give everybody
You're going to eat.
what they need, and they're gonna eat."
So now, did he do this
And
before?
boy, did they eat.
Oh, they ate, Ottawa. They ate like some of you have probably never even eaten.
Fish and bread.
Fish and bread. Fish is expensive. Unless you're buying like. No, fish is expensive if you buy the expensive fish. That was a stupid thing I said.
Fish is expensive, I think, just in
Is it?
general.
Yeah? Okay. Don't count yourself out, Jack. It's a good lesson. It's a good lesson for the episode.
don't buy
count
fish.
yourself out. I don't buy fish either. It's supposed to be
Fish is-
really
I-
good for your brain.
Yeah. I really like salmon, but I struggle with how to make it.
Salmon is good. I haven't really like. I made some pan fried salmon and it kind of turned out awful. It was really dry.
It's kind of hard to make.
Yeah, my mom's really good at it.
Mine too. Yeah. Take me
Learn a thing
home.
or two from our mothers.
I didn't learn. I just let her do it.
You know what? That's probably what I'm going to continue doing.
Yeah, I wish I learned.
Yep. You got a mom to do it.
I know. She's not around all the time anymore.
No, she's not around all the time. Mine isn't either.
I miss it. I miss not having to cook and clean for myself.
Yeah, it sucks.
Did laundry today, and I was like, dude, my mom used to do this for me.
That's why we need. What if we just got our moms to like move in with us? Boom.
They wouldn't be a fan.
They're our mom. They love us.
Yeah, but she wouldn't love living with me. Well, maybe. Maybe.
Okay.
What was I was gonna say something. That was really stupid.
You're gonna say something? Was it about your racist flag?
Nah. Still up there. I'm keeping it up.
Okay. Oh, this article straight up does have a swastika. So this article is putting the swastika next to the libertarian flag. Okay,
Yeah,
so I
that's
guess
crazy.
this is embarrassing coming from a guy with a history show. I didn't know this. Huh, not up to date.
Oh, excuse me.
You're all good. Speaking of, okay, I was doing some research for the show, Ben. We were talking about this earlier. The United States one time accidentally dropped 4 nuclear bombs on Spain.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
and they're still there.
Oh, they're still there. I
Yeah,
didn't
they don't know.
that.
They're at the bottom of the ocean. They don't know where they are. They
Hmm.
don't have like exact coordinates. They can't find them. They know about where they are,
but they don't.
but they don't know exactly where they are. So the resources it takes to recover something like that is too much. Also, I think with how long they've been there, it would be extremely dangerous to recover those at this point.
Yeah.
So they just kind of sit.
I don't know anything about nukes.
Me neither.
That's like a terrifying, like logistical thing, though. Like, how the hell do you let that happen? You're the United States. I get it was an accident.
Yeah.
But
I just imagine if they went off though.
imagine
If
if
they went off, all of Europe would have been messed up.
And this is in 1966. How close is Spain to what would have been the
You know what?
Soviet
That would have
Union?
ended the world probably. Because then Russia would have been like, screw it.
Screw it. They've been like, oh, attack.
Yeah.
Or maybe other countries would have assumed Russia was attacked. How close is Spain to what were the Soviet Union countries? Let us get a map up here, Ottawa.
It would be closest to Ukraine at the time.
Oh, okay. And Ukraine is Ukraine.
Yeah.
Which I believe is like.
Well, Ukraine at that time was part of Russia, wasn't it? Wasn't part of the Soviet Union?
Yeah. So Ukraine, I believe, was part of the Soviet Union until its dissolution in 91.
Yeah. So it would have been closest to Chernobyl.
Yeah. And it's also like a hugely important country for like resources and stuff. Like Ukraine is hugely productive. Do you remember the hit we took to like grocery stores and stuff when the Ukraine war started?
Yep.
Let me look at Ukraine resource output.
So I think it's mostly like their grain, like bread and stuff like that, flour.
It's the 6th largest producer of iron, 7th of manganese, 3rd of rutile, and 5th of titanium. Major in coal output. I want to see like, because I thought grains was the whole thing.
That's what I thought too. I thought it was a big thing with the.
It's one of the world's 5 largest wheat exporters.
Wheat. That's what it was.
Has a significant export volume. Okay. Yeah. So if you're the Soviet Union, if you are the Soviet Union, the communist Soviet Union, and you lose Ukraine,
They would have probably,
gone.
they would have, like, I don't think it was close enough that a blast would have hit them, but the fallout would.
Yeah. Now, what was the turnaround time on Hiroshima and Nagasaki? Because they're fine now, right?
Yeah. But I don't think the yields were as high for like radiation
as the ones that were in the 66 one. I guess there was 20 years of experimentation done there.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking Chernobyl and their fallout was not great.
But isn't it still not great?
That's what I mean.
But they also have the elephant's foot down there, right? They have like the core that is just
I guess
dispersing
like
radiation through there. Like, I just don't think the radiation has ever stopped. With a nuke, it's like radiation done, but then it's just the aftermath.
I don't know.
Hiroshima became habitable within about 2 years. That's crazy.
Huh.
Okay.
You just got to ride it out.
You just got to ride it out. You know what? If we're going back to like niche alt-right things, have you ever heard of surfing the Kali Yuga?
Nope.
So I believe, and now don't quote me on this, I'm going to do my research right now. I'm a stupid man, Ottawa. I believe it is taken from Hindu, some sort of Eastern philosophy. Yes, Kali Yuga in Hinduism. Oh, this is way more than I thought it was. I saw it as just roll with the punches. And it's like the alt-right took it into like some spiritual thing. I guess And if you are of the Hinduist persuasion, you believe that the world happens in cycles, Kali being cycle, I think. And the Yuga cycle is just the age of like conflict and sin, which is believed to be the present age.
Interesting.
So I forget what my point was there. Oh, yeah. Hiroshima got nuked and it was back in 2 years. Surf the Kali Yuga, Ottawa. You'll be fine. 2 years. Get the hell out of here. Yes, no, we kid, we pray. We don't see nuclear warfare. You think we would? You think we ever would? Friend of the show, Garrett, used to tell me he doesn't think we ever would because it would destroy the world. But if the turnaround time is 2 years, who cares? You're rich, get into a
What do you
bunker.
mean by seeing it? Like,
By see it, I mean like in our lifetimes, nuclear war, yay or nay? Because I don't know.
Because that's the theory. Like, I've seen a theory where nukes is just a show of power, but everybody knows that to fire a nuke would simultaneously end the entire world, because then another person would then fire their nukes, and then so on and so forth, to where everybody would end up firing nukes because they're all gonna die anyways.
I think my point being, though, would it be the end of the world, or for a few specific people, would it be a hard reset that then has like a 5-10 year?
I think it would be a hard reset.
It would definitely be a hard reset, I think. But
I don't
like,
think it would end the world. I don't know. But that's again like
How many-
habitable.
how many people in the world in these remote locations would survive all-out nuclear war? You're not nuking like the countryside, are you? You're nuking cities,
Yeah.
right? So places with high rural populations, places that probably
But
aren't
it's
going to
that
catch a nuke
fallout
anyways.
winter.
What about Australia? What about like Iceland? Are they getting nuked?
Yes.
Australia?
Everybody's gonna get hit.
Even Australia.
Yeah, fuck it.
There are poor Australians. We have
My bad.
Australian friends of the show.
I know, but I honestly think like
It's just going to be all out.
Everybody's
scorched
just gonna
earth.
be like, you know what? Boom,
Mm.
there goes the button.
Speaking of scorched earth, and this is kind of a hard switch off the topic. The boys?
Not good.
No, come on. They killed Homelander. I'm okay with them killing the Deep. I thought the Deep was hilarious, but that was because he was like pathetic, and I'm like glad he's dead.
Killed that IDF soldier.
Yeah, Frenchie. It was a forced draft. We can. But
Was it?
Oh yeah, no. If you're in Israel, you are like in the IDF. You don't have a choice. Apparently he did some pretty screwed up things. Allegedly, I got no idea. Don't quote me. Horrible ending. I thought though. Like what? He represents the American government, Homeland. Can we spoil the boys? I already did.
Everybody's seen it. Everybody's seen it.
Everybody's seen it.
It's been out for too long. And the second you went on Instagram, that episode came out. The second you went on Instagram, you saw Homelander's head explode.
Yep.
It's
I woke
fine.
up to that. It was
If
horrible.
you really want to see it, you just go, your luck.
And then the worst part was that because me and Kenny were watching it together, and just the way my schedule worked out, I knew I wouldn't be able to watch that episode for like 4 days. And I just sat there like knowing everything, and you just find out more and more and more.
Yep.
But yeah, not good. Look, here's my way of thinking. Homelander wins, right? All the boys die, or maybe not. Like maybe Huey gets away. I would have been okay with Butcher surviving, honestly. Like narratively,
I thought
it
he
makes
was
sense that he
supposed to
died.
be, like, deteriorating mentally.
Oh, he totally was.
Still, and he lasted that long. Thought he was gonna
Testament
die.
to the horrible like writing done. What is the power scaling there?
Yeah.
Homelander, minutes before, he blasted a guy in an atmosphere and it took him 2 seconds. And now he can't outspeed William Butcher, right? William Butcher, who is dying of like super cancer. I don't get it. No. And then the Boys Mexico, what is the Boys Mexico going to be? Is it going to be like a Mexican VOD?
What?
You haven't heard about that?
No.
Yeah, dude. So they're doing the prequel series with Jensen Ackles, which I'm really excited for. Jensen Ackles, I thought, was the best part of the show. But then they're doing a sequel series set in Mexico. And now that I'm talking about it, it's totally going to be the cartel that got the Compound V earlier on in The Boys. It's going to be awesome, probably.
What
You know what would have
cartel?
been more awesome?
Wait, what cartel?
You know the cartel that was making the super terrorists because Homelander leaked the
Yeah.
V?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do remember. Yeah. Okay.
But picture this. This was my vision. This is what I genuinely thought was going to happen with The Boys. I thought Homelander was going to win. He is the American government now. He is like the corporate takeover of the American government that's kind of freaking people out today. So America is now like it's the loony bin, right? Everyone loves Homelander. The people that don't are put in the literal internment camps they had. He launches the nukes like they showed in the promotional images, and it literally is just scorched earth. And then The Boys Mexico can be like some post-apocalyptic, like nuclear winter where it's like this resistance just going up against the American like Homelander utopia.
Wow.
I thought that's what it was going to be. No, he got depowered in the worst fight in the series, like point blank.
Yeah.
No question. And then he gets his head popped off in homage to the comics, which like some people appreciate. The comics were dog piss. They were
bad.
ugly, like to
100%
look
bad
at. They were
stuff.
ugly aesthetically and like thematically. It was just disgusting. It was a disgusting comic. I hate that. I really do hate that. Kenny loved it. Kenny's artless, Ottawa. He's not here to defend himself, so I can say that. But you know what? I don't know. It's
No,
the
it was a
degradation
weak
of our-
ending. For sure.
It was a weak ending.
They didn't put much thought into it.
You know, I can't remember who said it, but someone said that like the point of art, if you get into art, is to like meaningfully expand on your culture's like canon, right? So that's why you have things like Star Wars. It's like this beautiful, like I'm not the biggest fan of Star Wars, but it is a masterpiece. And it's like technically really impressive. It's kind of bringing storytelling to this new modern stage. And it's also rehashing in meaningful ways like some like biblical archetypes, like you have the fall of Lucifer with Darth Vader, and you have like these chosen one prophecies. You have the hero's journey, which is like hugely important in Western literature. What happened to all of that? Like is there anything today?
People don't do that anymore.
People don't
I
do
saw
that.
a thing that it's like a complex that a lot of producers have nowadays, where they or not producers, viewers have, where nostalgia just takes over. So now
So boom, now we
producers-
just have these formulaic.
now producers are like, instead of
Mhm.
just making up a whole new film like we used to, we're just gonna make sequel after sequel
Yeah.
after sequel after sequel, and then throw a prequel and then sequels.
And then boom, 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 boom.
Now we have.
But I
Toy
also
Story
think, like,
7 and
As a
This and
counterpoint to that,
Cars 5.
yeah.
Simmer down.
But then like they have this
Each movie.
weird thing.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Unless it's like Harry Potter, where it's books,
Mm-hmm.
or Lord of the Rings,
Mhm.
or something like that. Lord of the Rings is 3 movies. It
Yeah.
should be 3 movies. And then like later,
If there's like, Lord of the Rings
prequel.
has The Hobbit and like the Silmarillion and stuff like that.
that's later though.
Mhm.
And that's if those 3 movies do really, really well.
Mhm.
They don't,
Boom.
leave
you're
them
done.
alone. If your first movie doesn't go well, leave them alone. If the second one doesn't do well, leave it alone, unless you do like then you may as well go for it.
And I agree. There's no
After
novelty
3,
in any
it's
of
like,
it.
What?
Yep. No,
We've
I agree.
seen this 3.
Tell your story.
Exactly.
But then I think when it comes to something like storytelling, like you gotta in some way pay tribute to your inspirations and what came before you, right? That's why I'm trying to think now. Like The
Star
Sun
Wars
Also
did it.
Rises by Ernest. I don't know if you would know like the classics. It's kind of a niche. Well, there's like this book, The Sun Always Rises by Ernest Hemingway. Ernest Hemingway is Ernest Hemingway.
Yes.
It's like hugely reminiscent of like Moby Dick, and so many other things are. And then like The Lion King is Hamlet, and so many other things are. Throne of Blood is Macbeth. So I think there's this weird obsession with being like superficially new, and it's kind of gotten rid of this like, I don't know, like respect to the classics
Mm.
that I think any importantful piece of like Western media needs to draw on for it to actually like be meaningful
Yeah.
and be a part of the stories that have shaped our entire culture up till now. So I think we see a lot of movies like we were hyping up Obsession earlier. It's still this weird contemporary thing where it's like it's not like it's good. It's really, really, really good.
It's fantastic.
But I don't know. Like to sound completely pretentious, I don't know. It's missing something that like movies haven't had for a while, I think.
You think?
I think like I'm trying to think. Even Dune, like
Dune, yeah, Dune was pretty mid.
I really liked Dune and no, you're right. It was mid.
It was mid.
You're right. It was mid.
It was just like
I'm excited for the third one though. I really hope the third one can wrap the series up nicely because there was some impressive things and a lot of cool world
it's
building.
just like development. There's nothing happened.
The book I believe was like super Christian. I know Lord of the Rings was the same way. Lord of the Rings.
Really?
Like, yeah, the book is super Christian, like straight up the story of good and evil. And I think the authors, I forget the author for Dune, which is horrible. I'm blanking on it. His issue with J.R.R. Tolkien was that he showed it in a very kind of like black and white way where it's like good is triumphing over evil. And then the author of Dune, Robert Herbert?
I don't know.
I was looking this up.
I know Tolkien.
Tolkien by Frank Herbert. I believe it was Islam that it drew off of hugely, extensively from Arabic and Islamic culture.
Dune?
Yeah, and
That
I, like
makes
I don't
sense.
get that in the like there is historical weight to this book, and I don't get that in the movies. I get Timothy Chalamet doing cool CGI stuff.
That's
And like what, Jason Momoa?
That's all it is.
That's all it is. And it's sad, honestly.
Storytelling in movies are whack now. It's all about cinematography.
Cinematography, and I can
the
appreciate
F1
good
movie?
cinematography. Yeah.
You could legit watch that movie with the sound off.
Mhm.
Don't like if you're going to watch that movie, I guarantee you'll have a better time watching it with absolutely no
Yeah.
audio. Because it
No audio.
looks fantastic. How they filmed it and everything looks phenomenal.
That's the one we went to see,
But
right?
the acting, yeah, we went to see it.
Yeah,
The
it was
acting,
horrible.
the story,
Not there.
off.
Not there.
Dude, it was like we could have filmed skits better than that.
No, literally.
Like I've seen stuff in my grade 8 film
Dude, Curry
class. Like, it's just
Barker of Obsession, his 2-minute skits were like so much better than that.
So much better.
Yeah, we're a big
And
fan
we're
of Curry
talking about
Barker
Brad
here.
Pitt. He stinks
actors.
in that movie.
Oh yeah.
He stinks.
You know,
in that
poor direction can ruin a
movie.
great actor.
Oh my god. It's bad.
We were talking about cutting early today. We're actually maybe going to go a little bit overtime. If you wanted to talk about the Odyssey for like a few minutes.
I don't know anything about it.
I'm super excited for that. And it's Christopher Nolan. I think that could be a good thing.
Is that just like
I don't know much about the Odyssey.
Is that just like Independence Day basically?
No.
No?
What do you mean Independence Day?
Like that movie Independence Day.
What
From,
about
like,
I haven't
the
seen
90s.
Independence Day. No, the Odyssey is about like a do you want me to tell you? Do you want to go into this blind? This is going to be big.
I
This is
know
gonna
it's
be
about
huge.
aliens.
The Odyssey?
Yeah. No?
No.
Okay, then I have no idea what it's
Do you want to
about.
know?
Sure.
So it's based on the Iliad, if you ever heard of that, Homer's Odyssey. It's the one where this guy named Odysseus, for some reason, I forget why, he goes on this big travel across the world and takes super, super long. It's like a 20-year trip. It's just this like Roman legionnaire. He's like a Spartan.
Oh!
Yeah. And he goes to the
I do know what
island
it's
with
called.
Polyphemus
I
the
know
Cyclops.
exactly what it is now.
So I think,
Yeah, I do really want to see that.
now I am gonna get a little bit preachy here. Elliot Page is playing Achilles. Achilles, played by Brad Pitt, I believe, in the movie. And that movie depicted as this very like strong, tough man. And in the mythos, like sure, the power is that Achilles is incredibly strong and like durable. The only place he can be hurt is this little thing on his ankle. And Elliot Page is a transgender man and like on the smaller side for sure. And I see people like freak out about that online. If you know anything about like this culture, they were like that.
I think they were all like that.
Like this is more historically accurate. I'm here for it. It's Christopher Nolan, right? So it's not like Like I can understand the argument where something like this gets thrown in your face to like here we're woke to eat it, and it's like okay, screw you. This is like a bit of a slap in the face. Like what the? Why are you treating me like I'm 10 here? But this is culturally accurate. It's Christopher Nolan. He's gonna do it justice. Elliot Page is a great actor.
And he's been filming it forever.
I think it's gonna be phenomenal.
It could be insane.
It's gonna be insane. I also see criticism on some of the costume design because it's kind of like maybe not cartoony, but like pulpy. Like it's very kind of overstated.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's a movie.
at the end of the day, it's a
It's a
movie.
movie. Can't
One
be
of the
perfect
costume
then.
designs was likened to like the Dark Knight's Batman. It's like a gladiator Batman. It's awesome.
That's
it's like
pretty
in
cool.
black cast iron. It's so cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Who is? It is a celebrity. Who is it? Okay, let's look at the cast. Matt Damon, Anne Hathaway, Tom Holland, Zendaya, Charlize Theron. I don't know them. John Bernthal, Mia Goth, Benny Safdie. I don't know them. And now, okay. Here's the big one. Travis Scott is a bard.
Yeah.
So what I believe
Travis
this will
Scott's
be
in
is
there.
that it's a popular thing. I don't know if it's Greek or Roman. I think it's Greek. I don't know. To have like these kind of like I forget what they're called, but like the choirs as narrators or whatever. Kind of. So I think that'll be that. It's a modernization. See, and that's another reason I'm excited. I was talking with Star Wars that it's kind of like an adaptation of this hugely important cultural work to the modern times, and like if they have him rapping and it's stupid, I'm gonna be so pissed off. But if they do this properly, like that, I think this is gonna be really cool. I'm really excited for this movie.
I think it's gonna be cool.
I'm really looking towards it.
I think it's gonna be really
Yeah.
good.
And I'm usually very skeptical of like the big movies because I'm like a disgusting cynic. But I'm looking forward. One more thing before we get off. You saw Backrooms?
Nope.
No. Okay. I was gonna ask you how it was, but review incoming.
not go.
Ottawa. Get ready.
Could not go to
Get
that.
ready. Oh well. All right. That'll be it from us.
That's it. That's all basketball.
Thank you, Ben, for an incredible first episode back
Yeah,
on
it's
Animal
fun to
House.
be back. Happy to be back.
Happy to have you back. Ottawa, we will see you on Monday, you filthy animals. We love you. Bye.
Have a good